Hello, my name is the Professor, and today I'm doing a bit of a unorthodox submission for the Sly Gold's S.T.O.P, also known as Special Task and Operations Program for Sly 1 for PACE 2024. I'm doing this in a weird way because this is not exactly a full-blown speedrun, but also it is a speedrun. Mix of both. So the Special Task and Operations Program is quite simply right here. 10 specialized tasks as fast as you can and a race against your opponents. These range from different tricks from every single category. We have any percent, all keys, all vaults, and 100%. We would get 9 generated tasks, but also we will get a boss to fight in the Finish 5 from Rolly to Clockwork, so that's task number 10. As we go down, it talks about the leagues. I'm gonna skip that. I will be explaining the rules, every single task in detail, and then commentating key points in my race against Nudie. Spoiler alert, I lost. But this is, I believe, the best way to explain in the best detail what is S.T.O.P. So we'll start with the overview. Runners must start on a pre-made 0% Paris file, which means that we can basically skip all the cutscenes on original, or on remaster we just skip the very first cutscene. I will be running on original unless we want to do a certain like bid war against original and remaster, or English versus Japanese, since I own both copies of Sly 1. Actually, all 3 copies, because I also have it on PS3. The use of keep codes is obviously not allowed. Timing starts upon selecting your load file. Same with any speedrun. Runners will only be paired with other players in the same version, except in casual races. That won't be necessary here. Runners will use the randomized program to create the randomly generated task lists. That is made by our one and only Nudie. Thank you for that, Nudie. I will put your stuff in the description. But yeah, basically it would show up something like this. Your 9 tasks, and then your boss task at the bottom. So we would just go to this website, and it would, generate a list like this. But for pace, I am thinking we do 8 of the tasks. We have the staff pick. So y'all can either bully me all you want and give me like horrible all 2 tasks, or you can like see stuff that you want to see. This is really a owner directed run. So I'll go through each of the ones, starting with World Run. Sprinting through the storm, that's just any Master Thief sprint in the beginning. I believe I do one right at the beginning.
Remaster, of course, you get or really any
I immediately just go for the
idea about what the runners are up to.
Going against the sprinting through the storm. So that would just be any MTS. I always go for the first one because it's literally right there, already unlocked for you. If you can't take the heat, slam shut all the furnaces into the machine. We didn't do that in this one, obviously. Rave time, that just is beating the crabs minigame, which sucks. No one likes that minigame. Where are we dropping? We get to hear Raleigh himself say the word Fortnite. It's a big day for us, we know. This is a library. Take the barrel disguise all the way to the key, so it makes you walk through the entire place with the barrel. Once we get into the 1, these are ones that really test your skills as a runner, because these can be done by literally anybody. I feel the same way about all the ones here, but like you want some extra practice on these. Collect both keys and into the machine and fire down below. That's just giving you a certain place to go. Moolah Museum. This is actually a reference to the beta name of the High Class Heist. Where you get 100 coins in High Class Heists in Moolah Museum. My Lucky Day, that's just so you can, if you know where it is, we usually skip that dialogue, but this allows us to see it. Destroy all 9 dart guns at least once on each each disguised as globes and uncunning design, World 1. This one is another one, Flat Earth Society, just a joke name. But, yeah, we just have to destroy all the darts there. And then your number 2s, these are your advanced speedrun stuff. Like, you need to know your salt for these. Luckily, with 4 years of speedrunning this game under my belt, I know how to do all the 2s right now. When we get further along and do 3s and 4s in future seasons, that's where we can get some problems. But right now, we're only on season 2 right now, so we only have to worry about advanced strats. I will actually show off what this looks like using Neon's video.
So the idea here is you want to either launch yourself directly up to that key, or that'll direct to it and right about this guard is right now. So you want to parachute that, start is ideal right line, get him back into the spot again.
I really want to just show off the actual trick.
This button right there originally was about the same. I would get this guard to be in the direction I want to go. Has been found in the relative. You'll get it to the right. Is a triangle guard. Do about.
There we go. So it basically just puts Sly in a proxy spot, and it can shoot him to the end. It's really cool, really fun. But if you want to see that, choose it as one of the 9. Choose it as one of the 9. Alright, moving on to World 2. Same sprinting one, Master Thief Sprint. Defeat all the dog enemies and guards in any level in World 2. That's just simply going out of your way for that. Payday. Collect the coins from the rotating doghouse in the casino. Basically just get the jackpot in that level. Pog Dog Track. That's just beating the race, since we can skip every single key in World 2. So this incentivizes us to go for a key. Hot Date. We just need to watch the date cutscene with Carmelita. We don't even have to finish the battle. All Bark, No Bite. That one is, we're getting into the ones right now. We have to actually hunt for these. But where we have to beat a level with the vault without defeating any of the Vinny the Pincher guards. Which is really hard, actually. Drop all 5 cars in the rooftops. That's another fun one to do. Especially the sound effects at the sound when it drops. Submit bunny slippers. Same level, straight to the top. Where you just need to hear Mugshot call you a jerk. The second you hear jerk, get out of there. Environmentally unfriendly. Destroying all 6 neon signs, profaning Mugshot's face, and all 5 air conditioners. Again, it's just a run around, destroy everything one. Now, number 2, Cletus. That's actually shown in the race. If I can get to it. Yeah, I just lined it up with the side here.
Is, as Gandhi points out in chat,
do a double jump forward, then hold upright on the D-pad, and then you just soar across half the level.
Really interesting choice.
Again, really fun, really cool stuff. And just another way to show off speedrun strats in a non-speedrun setting. Well, this is technically a speedrun. Alright, World 3, Ruby's Lair. Sprinting through the bayou, it's another Master Thief Sprint one. This one is a bit easier just because, the first level is a really big gimme, especially with Dread Swamp proxy. Really cool, really fun. Pest Control, defeat all the mosquitoes in a level. Again, a World 1 type thing. Indiana Cooper, where we have to escape the giant snake. Usually we skip that whole level, but this forces us to play most of the level, if not all of it. Raccoon Gumbo. This one forces you to destroy 20 chickens, restart, and then do it again. So, like, real hearty gumbo. Spicy stuff. And then Fish Fry, restart the fish minigame after lighting 15 or more torches. Again, another way to force you to play it along. On to the ones, Drive-By. Collect at least 100 coins in Ghastly Voyage. Voyage has so many coins in the middle and end section that you can easily get over 150. 100's not a problem. Grave Defiler, destroying all 9 ghost generators at least once in Grave Undertaking in World 3. This is just because it's easy to die in that level, so much danger around every corner. Spooky Scary Skeletons, defeat all skeleton-type enemies, Pierre Flamnos, at least once in each of the applicable levels. There's 6 in Ghastly Voyage and 2 in Descent to Danger, so we have to defeat all 8. Zombie Servitude. Here Ruby call out and threaten eternal zombie servitude inside Descent into Danger. And then our number 2, Dread Swamp Jump. This one I hate with a burning passion. This is my least favorite trick in the game, especially when we found Van Proxy in that level to be so much easier. Like, so much easier. Like, you don't even know. But I will show off what it looks like, just so y'all have an idea of it. I do not mind relearning it for pace. I want to keep it mostly blind, but at least tell me if I have to relearn Dread Swamp Jump.
Unless you're going for a world record. So what you'd normally do is you want to try to jump midway this rock. But as you can see...
Yeah, this rock sucks. The camera sucks. The rock's geometry makes no sense. But if you want me to do it, I'll do it for pace. Alright, and one more for 3. It is not shown on the dock. It is a legacy one that has been removed after the one time it was used. I Ain't Afraid No Ghost. I would put that as a 1 or a 2. I Ain't Afraid No Ghost is beating Grave Undertaking without destroying a single stone and without destroying any ghosts. I want that. I will be making that one of the tasks out of the 10. So I would have Pace choose the other 9, but I really want to show off I Ain't Afraid No Ghost. That is my favorite task. I'm sad it got taken away, but it's really the hardest task and adds like 10 to 15 minutes to the run. I don't care. I want to add it. Cool. Cool. Alright, Sprinting Through the Mountains. We're in World 4. Sprinting Through the Mountains, again, your average Master Thief sprint. 1, you monster, you have to witness the cutscene where Panda King buries a village because people made fun of him for being poor, and that's not good. Don't make fun of people for being poor. No More Kung Fu. There's these monkeys in the middle of Flaming Temple of Flame, and they have, and they're just, swinging nunchucks around, and you have to defeat all of them with weird double jump tricks or going above and slamming from the top. Like a Dragon, collect the Duel by the Dragon in World 4. That's one of the coolest keys. I mean, we skip every key in World 4, so this forces you to go after a key. And Protect Murray and collect the key in King of the Hill. Propane and propane accessories, I tell you what, boy. If you choose I Got You Covered, I will personally be doing a Hank Hill impression the entire time. And no, you cannot stop me. I'm Texan. I have to. Alright, moving on to our 1. Smell Like Gunpowder. Set off all gray and red fireworks in certain levels. We do this in level 1 because we touch every firework in that level regardless. Pog Ice Track. This is just doing Desperate Race. Same as Pog Dog Track. Cold Date. Watch the cutscene with Carmelita before the chase sequence in Duel by the Dragon. And, but it's heavily guarded. Defeat all the ape guards, also known as General Sao, which is weird because there's another character called General Sao in Sly Cannon. Don't think about it too hard. And at least once in the forest that area before the key in Perilous Ascent. There's like 15 of them there, 10 or 15, and they will hunt you down. They have like laser targeting on you. And then Backwards Gate Jump. This is an interesting one where there's like so many there are so many invisible walls that you can't see, and you have to like jump around it. It's like a weird out and in type situation, but really cool, really fun stuff. Like, all of these are fun. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Let the Falling Rocks Kill You and Hazardous Pass. We're in World 5 now. At the very beginning, a bunch of meteors come down to kill you. Just let one of them hit you. BSOD, Blue Screen of Death. Restart the Slugs minigame and After collecting 25 or more, a simple just beat half, restart, and do it again. The ultimate disguise, reach Carmelita's prison with the protection of the barrel. Basically just do the casual strat. I haven't had to do this in a while. This is because we do not do the hacking minigame in any run, but we do it in Stop. That's the beauty of Stop, doing stuff we never do in runs. Owl Historian, we have to watch the opening cutscene in Strange Reunion. So it, like, tells us about the history between the Coopers and Clockwork. Alright, our ones now. Smashing through again. Basically do Sinking Peril twice in a row. Put a lid on it. Destroy all 3 dark guns and a daring rescue in World 5. That stops us from doing easy Bentley strat, but not super easy Bentley strat, which, again, takes its time. Together at Last. Watch the Carmelita cutscene in Temporary Truce, the one we usually skip. Calling air support, let a Robo-Falcon kill you in Temporary Truce. And then our number 2, Clockwork Jump. This is just a pipe-to-pipe jump, where they're just close enough that you can just skip the whole half circle to get to in front of Clockwork. And then down here is our general stuff. Foxy Lady, get the Paris police file. Water's Fine, collecting the dive ability. Rock and Roll, get the roll ability. Bottle Holder, collect all bottles in any level. All part of the plan, collect any blueprints in any world. 1-up, gain an extra life, exceeding the 99 coin maximum. Luck of the Irish, collect all freestanding Lucky Charms in any level that contains at least 2. So like here. Shortcut, unlock the gate in the middle, since we never do that. Navigate like Drake. Enter all levels in any 2 worlds so you can have it all, like, colored in. Extra, see one of the newspapers at the end. These are really funny. So these are fun to look at. Oh, we're in our ones now. I thought extra wasn't a 1. Our ones, all mine, collect the mine ability from a vault. It's, you have to collect mine on the same save file. Wee Woo, I'm triggering all the alarms in an area. And I have an announcement. Listen to all the intercom broadcasts from each world. This can be paired with the ones before, so maybe or maybe not share that. Foreshadowing, question mark. Watch a before cutscene that's not the Clockwork cutscene. And some of the keys, collect every key in a minimum of 2 worlds, basically get half the keys in the game. We already have to do it in 1 world, so we just choose the other one. And then simple 5 bosses. But yeah, that is Sly S.T.O.P. I'll show some different stuff along the way in the me versus Canutia run. Specifically, how it usually ends is these like take an hour to an hour and a half, depending on skill level, what happened in the run, all that stuff. But I probably could have gotten an hour 15 on this one. Maybe an hour 10. But yeah, you just get all 9 done, then fight the boss, and then that's it. That is Sly S.T.O.P. It's a bit of an unorthodox way to submit a run, but I believe this is the best way to do it in the context of Sly S.T.O.P. I hope you choose this for PACE 2024 summer, and I will see y'all later. Thank you, and good night.